Well, hello. I want to thank you for stopping by this afternoon on this Saturday. Couple days post Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a very nice holiday and enjoyed their family. So I would like to do a show and tell today. Okay. I know it's been a minute since I have been on live and well, actually not a live. This is actually going to be pre-recorded. See, yeah, that part. I'm not gonna edit this. I want this to be very organic in real time. So just so you all would know, let me adjust this camera here. All right, that's better. I want you guys to know, first of all, I want you to know that I love you and I miss you. I miss being in front of this camera. I miss dialoguing with my audience. And there's some things I'm gonna share. Just be patient with me. I've been working on some things behind the scenes that has kind of taken a lot of my time, and I do apologize for my absence. So, but a little bit onto what this video is gonna be about. It is going to be about my product line, which is called the Mary's Hair brand. So here in this little container here, you can see I have just a sample of all the different products that I have on the line. And so, you know, I was thinking it would be great to do a show and tell. And so I actually wanted to do this yesterday on Black Friday, but I had to work and I didn't get a chance to do the live, and I really want to do a live video. But anyway, here we go. So here we go. I want to ramble. I want to just go ahead and go for it. Okay. So I have a total of, to date, and I am tweaking the skincare portion, and I'll share that with you in a second. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 complete products on the website, 7 to date on the website, and I'm going to be adding a new one on the website by Monday. Okay, so if you see this video, you'll know, exactly that this one wasn't quite loaded on that day. So enough about that. So first up, with the show and tell, I'm gonna do the body butters first. And what this one is called Ooh, You Smell Good. All right, so let me get in there so you guys can see that. So this is the body butter. It's very hydrating, should I say. It moisturizes the skin. It also takes care of any type of hyperpigmentation. So if you have any dark spots on your body, if you have, say, like a scar, and this is a true story. I actually was walking down the stairs and I ended up scraping the side of my hand right here, and it left like a dark spot right in my little knuckle. And so every day I started using the body butter, because I do use the body butter all over my body, right? So but specifically I was targeting that area that had the dark spot, because it left an actual dark spot on my hand. And I was a little, not self-conscious, but I just didn't like it, because no one wants to have a scar, especially where you can see it. And especially with me, I deal with the public for a living and it's all that good jazz. You get what I'm saying? So I began to just focus on that area, because I wanted to do it for 2 reasons. I know it works, but I wanted to see for myself that it was gonna like lighten the skin tone. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can't even see it, because what it did, it just faded it in. So what this body butter is, this is a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. So if you have smelled that, I did a duplication of that particular scent within my body butter. And I have to tell you, it smells amazing. And each time I showcase this to potential customers, they love it. Next up, I have still with the body butters. This one is a lavender. So it's the same formulation with the exception of lavender. So if you want more of a natural, organic smell, not only would this lavender make you feel calm and relaxed, it's just going to, just gonna make you feel good because you're gonna be able to smell the fragrance, and it's very invigorating. That's the word I was looking for. It has a nice scent. You can also smell the what's the word I'm looking for? It's organic. You can just smell the organicness about it. Okay, so that's the lavender body butter. Okay, next I'm going to go. I'm staying in the area of the body care right now. So this is the hand and foot scrub. So what happens with this, if you have any type of it's an exfoliator. So if your skin is a little dry, a little rough, you want to use this product because it's going to take care of any type of dead skin cells. Is going to lift that off of the first layer, which is called the dermis. Is going to release that, and what you want to do. Let me open this up. Give me a second, because my hands are oily right now. So I should have had this already open. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I don't know if you could see that. Okay, so what you basically do, you just take about a dime size like so, and you're going to emulsify it in your hand like this. Okay, just like so. All right, and so you want to go ahead and have your water going, right? And what I do this at least 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, so like if your hands just need to feel, if you need your hands to feel like revived, you know how sometimes your hands can feel dry, and you just want them to feel restored and have a more youthful look, you definitely want to use this. And also, you want to use this on your feet as well. For those of you who get pedicures like myself, this is going to also help you with any type of dryness on your feet, around your cuticle area, around your cuticles, on your nails, okay, as well as your feet. It's going to take care of all of that. So you basically just run your hands under the water. Okay. Okay, just kind of, all right. I don't know if you can see that. And if I tell you, they are super soft. They feel like a baby's bottom. Okay, and so when you want to just pat dry, don't remove all the water. Leave it a little moisturized on purpose. And then after I pat dry, just like so, I go in and I rub it back in even more to just kind of seal it. Okay, so that's the third item. All right, moving right along. Next up, I'm going to go to the fellas, okay? So here I have the Samson beard oil. So this is for the fellas. So if you have a nice beard, what happens with this fragrance, what this formula does, should I say, and it does have an amazing fragrance as well. What this formula does is going to take care of, so you're talking about a man's beard, right? So sometimes men have like, they sweat because the beard is thick, it's long, it's all of that, right? So it can hold odor. It also, a lot of times guys can scratch the beard because it's itching. So with them scratching, it can cause irritation. It can cause the hair to start to grow inside, like ingrown. So this takes care of ingrown hairs. It takes care of odor. It gives the beard an amazing shine without feeling heavy. And it also, because when I ask the guys, how does it make them feel? They say it just makes their beard feel clean. They have like a clean, that's the word they give me. They just say, it feels clean, Bridget. And so this is another one of our great sellers. The guys really like this. And to pair with that, I actually sell these as a duo. You have the beard wash that you want to use first. It's a beard wash, and you just, wash your face. You wet it first, wet your beard first. Then you use this, you lather it into your beard, let it sit for like maybe 2 minutes, and then rinse it with warm water. And then you can follow up with just a little cool water and with it. And then you follow up with the beard oil. And all it takes is just 1 drop, just like so. And you emulsify it, and then you just pat it, into your beard, and rub it in. And the guys really love it. I actually have 2 fragrances. I have one that's an oud, and then there's another one, fragrance that I have. It's just an amazing scent. You have to get it to smell it, because I mixed a couple fragrances to create it. So one is going to be a little bit more earthy, and the other one is going to be a little bit more on your sexy side, okay? Just so you'll know the distinction between the two. All right, next up, we're going to go into the hair care portion of it. So this was the very first item that I created. And so this is dear to my heart because this is my baby. And this is called the Mary's Hair Scalp Stimulator. So what it does, it's a follicle stimulator. And I created this during the pandemic because a lot of women were losing their hair because, of course, we were all stressed during that time. And I just noticed like an acceleration percentage-wise with women losing their hair, with the hair thinning around the edges and things of that nature. So, one night I was sleeping and the Lord gave me a formula in my dream. I got up that next morning, I jotted down what he gave me, I wrote it down. I went online, I ordered all the products. I created within 3 or 4 days, I created a scratch, a tester, and the formula. And, it was trial and error. Of course, I had to just tweak it. I had to work with it. I used it on my hair. I used it on my daughter's hair because I needed to know that it was working before I, sent it to the website and, released it to people. So, I believe in integrity. I believe in things being 100% pure. And these oils, they are all organic, 100% all natural, sustainable. Also, the containers are biodegradable, so that you can recycle them as well. Okay, so which is going to what? Help the planet, right? All right, so that's what this one is. So please get this if you're having problems with your hair thinning, especially wearing weaves, wearing protective styles, wearing braids. And which brings me to my next one. This one is specifically, which is called the Anti-Tension Oil by the Mary's Hair brand. This one is formulated for protective styles as well, but this one is a little different because this one has a little bit more like a tea trees in it and other different formulas in this one that's gonna really concentrate on that tension, pulling that hair tight. And so if you have like you've seen ladies when they get their hair braided and it's braided too tight and they get those bumps around their edges, yes, this will take care of those bumps. And so when I do wear braids, so when I get my hair braided, I make sure when before I go get my hair braided, the night before, I'll use this in my scalp. And then after I get my hair braided, say like when I leave the braid shop, for example, and that night I make sure I go around my edges and, throughout the braiding, the scalp, and lay just a little bit down within the perimeter of your head and throughout the quadrant, all through basically your whole entire scalp region. And you will not have not only will you not have any bumps, but you're not gonna have any, it's gonna keep your hair strong, okay? So it's gonna protect that hair, keep the hair growing, the root, the hair coming out from the root, it's not coming out, but the hair growing, should I say, let me repeat that. The hair growing out from the roots. Their power in the life and depth is in the power of the tongue. So I definitely watch what I speak. So you wanna make sure that the hair is growing out strong. That was the word I was looking for, from the root. So if you can allow the hair to grow out strong from the root, you're gonna be able to maximize and see that length grow down. And as a consequence, your hair is gonna be longer and healthier. All right, so two different formulas, but almost similarities, but not so. So this one is going to be more for the hair thinning, keeping the root stimulated. That's what this one is for. And then this one, so like alopecia, for example, this formula will be just great for that. And then this one is going to be more for protective styles, okay? Just so you know. And I have the breakdown on the website. It breaks everything down. I give like a little bio of what each product does, so that everybody is clear on the direction, the needs that they may have, right? Okay, so last but not least, I want to introduce Grand Road. This one is our latest baby to the hair care brand and skin brand. This is called Rose Glow. This is a facial mist hydrator. And people always would stop and ask me, Bridget, what are you using on your skin? And so I kept telling them, just wait. Let me get it together. I'm still working on the formula, and I'm going to release it, and I want to share with the world what I use on my skin. I've never had any type of Botox. I've never done any of that. Everything I've ever used on my face has just been all natural products, okay? I believe, and I don't mind sharing. I am pushing, let's just say I'm up there. I'm over a century old. I'll just say that, okay? And so, and people always ask me, they say, your skin is so pretty. What are you using? So what this is a skin hydrator. So if you want to have, I call it the glow up look, you want to have that skin that looks dewy and youthful, that's what this is going to do for you. So you basically just mist it, just like this, after you clean your skin, before you put your makeup on, or if you don't wear makeup, that's fine. You just mist it before you get going in the morning time and you're out the door. I actually use this at night as well. So after you do your cleansing, if you wear makeup and you remove all your makeup, and then you're going to moisturize. You're going to first use your cleanser. You're going to use your moisturizer. And then I follow up with this as well at night before I go to bed. And it just keeps your skin hydrated. Because if the skin is hydrated, what happens? You won't have any premature aging. And we all want to look youthful for as long as we can, right? So that's pretty much the whole scope of this brand and this product brand. I'm super excited. So just so you know, the link will be in the bio. You can go to the website allureinYou.com. Order. You can, I ship all around the United States. Don't worry if you see this video and it's 100 degrees outside and you need to order the body butters, I got you. I ship with a certain packaging that takes care of the body butters so that they will not melt on you, so that when it arrives to your doorstep, it's in good shape. So you don't have to worry about that. If you are viewing this video at a later date, in the summertime, for example, and you're like, I really want the body butters, but I don't want them to come to me melted. Don't worry about that. We got you on that. So again, I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I hope this video is informative for you. Please share on your social media. Even if you don't order from me, I totally understand. Maybe you will at a later date. But what you can do for me is, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the like button, which is going to help push the algorithm so that I can get more people viewing, and it's going to be able to get before the masses, which is what we want. And what I am going to do, all the proceeds that I'm going to make on the brand, I want to give back a certain percentage to a charity. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use first. I have not decided which one I want to use, that I want to donate to. I'm still praying about that, but I do want to take a portion of the proceeds, and I want to start giving and sewing and gifting to charity. That's always been a passion of mine. I am a giver by nature. I believe in giving back to the community. I believe in sowing, planting my seeds into fertile ground and all that good jazz. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the remaining of your holiday season. And while I'm at it, I just want to show you all my Christmas tree. All right, you guys see that? Yeah, I decided to do gold this year. So that's pretty much it. And you guys take care and be blessed. I love you. Bye-bye.